Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful Wubbulous Project Zomboid, episode 51 of that banana save file. And I had a very interesting day today. Today was the day that we had our community play date. The day of this recording anyway. The day you're watching it's going to end up being the day after. And it was a ton of fun. I streamed for 6.5 hours. I thought about going longer, but I realized I had to do some recording and I needed to do some freaking packing. But it was a lot of fun. We played Team Fortress 2, we played Dota 2, we played... What else did we play? We played one other game as well. I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, Chivalry. And it was a ton of fun. And I hope whoever was there, if you were one of the people who was there, enjoyed it. Either whether you hung out or you played or you were there during the whole trying to get Gmod set up for Trouble in Terrorist Town, which didn't end up working. If you were there... I hope you had a good time, because I sure as hell had a really, really fun time playing that game with you guys, and it was a ton of fun. With that said, I have some water next to me, so don't be surprised if I take some, like, short breaks while I speak, maybe like a couple seconds, just to take a drink of water here and there, because my throat is desperately going to end up needing some sort of hydration as I commentate. I don't expect it to be at all, like... intrusive into the recording, but I felt like I should bring it up anyway, so you are aware that I might end up drinking some water. So, where are we? What are we doing? Well, we're on our way back from our main safe house to our secondary safe house, and we went to our main to check on crops and to check if we had the book that we needed, the book that we were looking for. Two things is the crops didn't grow, and we did not have the book. A comment was dropped though in our comment section for last episode that said there was a book on the ground next to our crate, and I know exactly the book he's talking about, but I could have sworn I had seen that book. I looked at it and said, oh, that's not a book we need. I'm going to make a quick run back because it's literally right here, and I can look to see if this book is something we need. I will punch myself in the nuts if this is a book that we need and I just looked it over. Farming for Beginners. This is what I thought. Alright, so there you go. That book is Farming for Beginners. Nothing that we can really use. Either way, good eye. I am known to kind of overlook and glaze over very obvious and peculiar and particular things on any given day. So I think it's a good call. So we're getting a little hungry. We should be able to get back to our main safe house before we have time, or before we start getting hungry, rather, to the point where we start losing strength and our carrying capacity. And even if we do, we can maneuver some stuff around to take care of it. Why is this... not equipped? Equip on our back? Equip as a secondary. It's swapping back and forth. Oh, one came off. Okay, so we have plenty of space. Even if we do lose... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It is not raining. Why in God's name is it thundering? Holy shit. Oh my good lord. Alright, that scared the shit out of me, but we're back. We're back with plenty of time to spare, so we'll spend the rest of the day here in Thunderdome land with no rain. We'll have a little snack, we'll have something to eat, and we'll get ready to go to bed. There was a comment last episode that also said, Mathis, you're gonna get killed by a crawler, you know that. And thank you for bringing that up, actually, because I have not been being careful running through bodies. One of the things I said when I actually incurred these massacres, rather, of these zombies was that now we have to be very careful because they could potentially be crawlers, and crawlers can spawn in there and whatever, and we could have some problems with dealing with that. So with that said, I need to be careful. I need to be really, really careful in not getting caught by crawlers. Okay, now I'm gonna take a drink real quick. It's like watered down lemonade. I had some lemonade, I accidentally let ice melt into it, and it's that lemony flavored water now at this point. Oh, it's not the best thing in the world. But sure does lather up that throat. Delicious. Alright, so, couple things we definitely want to do as well in this particular episode is to start slapping on doors of this house. That's why we actually picked up the hinges and the doorknobs as well. We have two doorknobs. We're going to need a few more hinges. We're desperately going to need to start getting ready to deal with that. Other things we're going to want to do is remove these barricades as well. We're going to put the hammer down. We put down these barricades because we're going to be coming through here quite often. So we need to make sure we're ready to deal with it. We can actually use this now. But let's go ahead and start going and grab some hinges and start popping some doors onto this house. Onto these houses, rather. We'll just crack open these doors over here. We need, I think, 2 more hinges. We already have 2. We need 2 more. And we also have 2. We already have 2 doorknobs, so we don't really need more doorknobs. So we'll go ahead and crack this open. 1 door hinge. That's something, at least. We need 1 more door hinge. Put this over here. Did I not pick it up? I didn't pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Any more hinges lying around? No. We'll crack this open over here. Nice and easy. With our blade skill, we're actually swinging really ridiculously fast, which is kind of funny. There we go. Why is he not picking it up? Where's the other one? I swear I had 2. Apparently I'm wrong. That's alright. We got another door we could crack open over here. Just need 1 hinge. That's all we need is 1 friggin' hinge. And we'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, we'll get 2 out of that. That's fine. We'll take it. And we'll have plenty of doorknobs over here as well. If I wanted to build a door, a wooden door, I need 4 planks, 4 nails, a doorknob, and 2 hinges. So we could take actually these planks over here. We might as well not put them to waste, or let them go to waste. So we'll take as many of these planks as we can, and we'll immediately start using them to build. We're going to take these out as well. I want to have them at the ready. Pack these up. And is he not taking them? Come on. Stack them, big guy. You got this. I have faith in you. There we go. Another one here. That's 3. We'll have 4 with this one. We'll grab the other 2 as well. We actually might have enough because there's another, I think there's another plank, at least 1 plank right there. Well, I think we'll be 1 short, but we could probably grab them from another house. It's fun. It's awesome that we actually leveled up our sprinting as well because we're actually sprinting. Wait a minute. Why are we? We're actually like moving pretty quickly with that sprint option. Yeah, we actually do have enough. We'll grab both of these. Should be enough to put 2 doors down for the house. Not 2 doors down, not 3 doors down. Not that awful band. You know, my kryptonite, my Superman, or something like that. God, you know what the worst part of all that is? I used to like them. I used to like them in high school. I thought I was edgy. I thought I was cool. You know when your parents say, or you know, you have adults say they only listen to them because it makes them think they feel cool? That is, at least there were people that said that around me. That is so very, very true. It is so true. You listen to these musics and they're awful, right? But you listen to them because they make you sound like you think you're cool. You're not cool. Can I not put this down? That makes me sad. Are you serious? I can't put this down? Fuck. That's awful. So we need to build walls then. We need to build a door frame. 1 door frame here. Let's do it. Yeah, we got that there, and then we'll have to start building friggin' walls. There's a gunshot. That's going to be obnoxious to deal with. But that's fine. So we're going to have to start building our separate doorway. God damn it, that sucks. That's awful. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Whatever. Let's barricade 1 more over here. Use up that last plank. But we're going to have to do that over here as well. We're going to have to put down one more door frame. Shouldn't be a problem. It's just an extra step that I don't necessarily want to take. It'll up our carpentry skill, sure, which is surprisingly high right now. But then again, I shouldn't be so surprised that it's actually that high. Let's pack everything up that we don't need. And let's go grab some more stuff. I want to door these things up before we do any more exploring. I need to have these doored up because someone makes a point. Well, they didn't make a point. They said that I haven't doored it up yet, but I'm assuming they're saying it because if I go away and I come back and, you know, there's zombies that have filed into here, that would be awful. That'd probably be one of the worst possible things that could happen to me. So that's I need to ensure that I have some sort of defense against that happening. And plopping down a couple doors And building another door, door frame and stuff, though obnoxious, is not the worst thing in the world. It could be a lot worse. So we'll go ahead and do that. And, oh, we have 6 planks. Now we'll have 9, and we should be able to build at least one more wall. And then we'll build another door frame, and then we'll take the hinges and the doorknob out of the backpack. The reason I put them in the backpack is because my character was a little bit overweight, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and build another wall over here, and then what we're going to do is build another pole pretty much right away, just to block off this little open area so we don't get, zombified or, like, attacked by a zombie. So we'll go ahead and build a wooden pillar. I need more nails. We can go grab more nails, no problem. It's a mild inconvenience, but it's something, it's worth going to grab. It's worth taking care of. We'll have this weird little doorway there, but no big deal. Over here, we'll grab all these. We should grab 1 box of nails as well. We'll pop them open and put them all into the bag when we don't need them. But we'll just have it on us. We have so many friggin' nails. We have thousands and thousands of nails, so it's a useful thing. So we'll go ahead and build ourselves a pillar, just to have that there, blocked off. And we'll have another one right there. Now, do we have enough planks to build a door? No. Do we have enough to build a wooden door frame? No. So we need more frickin' planks. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be a little bit risky. No, you know what? I'm not gonna be risky. I don't want to go all the way over there with being over encumbered here. I just don't want to walk far. I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna grab logs right here, saw them up right here, and not have to worry about it anymore. Saw them up, and saw them up again. After that, one more, one more, one more. Okay, never mind. This is not gonna do it. Or he did it and I didn't realize it. Put these over here. Start unpacking. And we'll build a door. Awesome. Alright, we'll have something. I wanted to get this one done first before we did this one, because this one will at least prevent the initial zombie problem. Now, the question is... Come on. Why can I not... this right-click problem that's been pretty persistent. I'm hoping gets fixed quickly. Like, actually, there we go. Wooden door frame. I need 2 more nails. But we can do it. So we're going to go ahead and open up these nails. Go ahead and grab them. And we'll go ahead and open them. And we're going to be super over-encumbered, but first... we'll go ahead and build what I want to build, which is a door frame. Door frame. So we should be able to build it right here. No problem. And if we wanted to build a door, we will need 4 more planks. That's fine. We should be mostly okay. We're going to go ahead and put all these over here. We don't even need them all. We can just grab, as we need them, we can just grab like a handful at a time. Perfect. 10 nails. Sounds good. Let's go grab a few more planks. How many more planks do we need for another door? Come on. Door. 4. So we still need 4 planks. Alright. We'll crack open a couple trees right nearby. Again, it's convenience sake. And because my character's a little bit overworked right now. He's tired. He's stupidly hungry. He's carrying around too much shit. But it's kind of necessary, just for now, to get this done. It'll pay off in the long run. Saw that. Keep an eye out behind me. It's way too quiet. No music, no rustling, I don't hear anything. A little bit too quiet for my own liking. Alright, good. Build a door. Wooden door. Boom. Alright, we're safe. About as safe as I can get anyway. We'll now go ahead and spend these last 2 planks just barricading other things that should be barricaded. Like this busted up window over here. That I think should absolutely be barricaded. If I can friggin' click on it. There it is. Oh, fuck! God damn it, Dean. He tried to do this to me last time. He tried to video bomb me. And he couldn't get it done. Because he did it too early. And I forgot to go off. And I usually go offline, or try to go offline if I remember, when I go to record. I fucking forgot to do it this time. And he fucking got me. Garbage. What a piece of garbage. Why am I carrying 12 pounds of stuff? Oh! Derp. That's the problem. That was the problem. You guys must be screaming at me. Mathis, you forgot to re-equip your bag. That's why you're overweight. Oh, fuck. I can't believe he got me. God damn it, Dean. You piece of garbage. I hate him. I hate him so much. Alright, let's drink. Let's fill up our water bottle, make sure everything's good. And let's eat. Get our character... Well, he's exhausted. The reason he's so exhausted right now is because of how much I've been walking him around and forcing him to do stuff. I'm thinking ice cream for dinner. It's usually a good call most of the time. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and keep exploring for books. I don't want to do the next big part of construction. Fucking goddamn guns. I don't want to do the next big part of construction without having a carpentry book on me. It'll greatly increase my experience, as you all are well aware, and as you all have been yelling at me to get for some time. A little bit of lemony water. You know, I don't mind it that it's so lemony, a little lemony water. It's like just sweet enough. You know, Minute Maid lemonade, like that really cheap lemonade stuff, how it could be like almost too sweet, like way too much sugar. You just know at the factory, they're like, this stuff tastes like shit. But let's put as much sugar in it as possible so they all tolerate it. So when people are on a budget and they want lemonade, they'll buy Minute Maid lemonade. That's what it, you know. But it's that, but add a lot more water. It's really good. It's better. I think it's Minute Maid lemonade. I really do. I think it's Minute Maid, but I don't know. My lady friend brought it home for me. All right. Just doing a quick look around the house. The reason I'm doing a quick patrol like this is the gunshot. The good thing, as always, is that we've kind of wiped out the majority of the horde threat in this general vicinity. And until the next, I don't know if it's the next patch or the patch after, where they have some more metagame stuff being implemented, we'll be seeing, you know, we'll be pretty safe unless there's a metagame event that really goes against us, like a gunshot or something. Worst case scenario is a helicopter, but I've yet to hear a helicopter in this playthrough, which is just lucky as balls. Alright, no, so far so good. No zombies. Really looking for a book. Just kind of hitting up these houses again. That's going to be my general practice and rule of thumb for the next few episodes, is to recheck houses in hopes that they have something. Why is this door shut? That worries me when I have doors shut. Like, Mathis, why'd you leave this door shut? Because sometimes I'll just run. If I open up a door and there's like 2 or 3 zombies in a small, tightly compact area, I'll just shut the door and leave them. I won't even bother fighting them. And that's what I'm afraid of when I see a door like that. But sometimes I just shut the door out of habit, which is another problem that I actually have sometimes, and I don't mean to. Ah, damn it. There's actually a good chance of books there, too. Just rechecking some of these areas. Gonna eat this ice cream. There we go. Looking good. Keep on checking through. Moving out at a good pace. Actually doing a really good job right now. Hitting these houses. Everything's pretty safe. God damn it, cooking. Anything that starts with C, cooking or whatever, I get a little excited. Why are these doors shut? I'm so petrified going into these rooms. These rooms could be my death. Oh my god, there's a lot of gunshots going off today. Why? Saw some shelves in here. Definitely going to check this out. See if we can find anything of use in here. Oh shit, son. Level 3 carpentry. And Master Carpentry's 5. We need the level 4 one though next. But that one's good. It's a good fucking find. Let's actually. Ooh, what? I thought I saw something. No, all right. This nightstand. Let's check it. No, all right. All right. We'll head back. We're gonna read through this book. We'll have that bonus there, And we're going to level up carpentry next time around, too, which is going to be a nice little bonus. Awesome. Here we are, running between the zombies, hoping none of them attack me. Or our crawlers. So this is a good yard decoration, at least. Alright, so we'll go inside. Let's read this sucker up. Read. Fast forward. And I should be having a nice carpentry bonus. Oh, yeah. Alright. So we can put this away now. We don't need it anymore. We're going to wrap this episode up here. Before we wrap up this episode, let's look at our stats. Let's see. Favorite weapon, axe, obviously. 2 months, 16 days, and 2 hours. Almost hitting the 3-month mark. With over 1,000 zombies killed. Almost 1,100. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you hit that like button to perpetuate the series forward. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more daily Zomboid, Starbound, and all kinds of good stuff. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.